The UAE has allowed India to build a permanent pavilion which is over 1 lakh square feet as part of the Grand Dubai Expo, which began on September 30th this year and will continue till next year, March 31st. Now, the India Pavilion, which is at par in scale and size with USA and China, is making waves. Now, we have with us Dikshu Kukreja, Principal Architect, CP Kukreja Architects, the creative brain behind the Grand Pavilion. So, Dikshu, I'm quite taken in by first the outer facade. I went through the walkthrough and I've seen the images. Kinetic architecture, 600 blocks which actually turn into vibrant sound and light show in the evening. Tell us, what was the thought behind it, and is that sustainable or does it suck up a lot of energy?
Yeah, Manisha, this has been a very special project and truly very, very challenging, because how do you represent Indian architecture, or India for that matter, at a global stage with our extreme diversity? Our architecture for that matter varies not just from one region to another, but one state to another. So which direction to take as far as representing India at a global stage? So what we have chosen is that we want to show that India is a very, very progressive nation. And in terms of technology, we are one of the front runners as far as the world is concerned. So one of the themes of the Dubai Pavilion or the World Dubai Expo is sustainability, the other is connectivity, and the third is mobility. So we chose to represent, of course, what we've designed is an extremely cutting-edge sustainable building, but we chose to bring in the concept of mobility by creating a facade, creating a building which is kinetic, where the facade just continuously keeps changing based on the movement of the sun and based on what you want to create and present about India. We want that every time a visitor comes there, they get a different glimpse, a different image of India. And we couldn't have done that with a staid, conventional building. And that's why the idea of kinetic architecture.
Wow, so you're saying that A, mobility, the theme, and B, to integrate our own country's diversity. I believe you developed 82 designs for the pavilion. So what really went in the favor of the final one which was chosen and executed?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it is, I guess somebody tells me it's a record in the world of sorts, that one architecture firm went ahead and prepared 82 different designs for that same building. And the reason for that is we wanted to just arrive at the best. And we were challenging ourselves to see how best can we represent India. And like I said earlier, there are so many myriad ways that you can think of India when you think of Indian architecture. And we wanted it to be something which really sort of is a solution which fits all. And that's why eventually we took up this concept of a jewel box, because really what it's having inside are treasures of our country, and that's what we are showcasing. And we wanted to keep it as abstract, as minimalist, literally like an artist is given a blank canvas and you can create masterworks on it. So for us, the facade became this blank canvas around which we can continuously keep showing different images of India, different stories of India. So literally, to celebrate 75 years of India's independence, we have 75 stories which are going to be projected on the facade of the building. So that's been our endeavor.
Well, I'm glad that we had that much of space, because we've tried to say so many things. But Dikshu Kukreja, thank you very much for joining us. It is quite the talk of the town right now, and hopefully a lot of us will get the experience of actually seeing it live if we visit Dubai. That's it from us. See you next week, same time, and thanks for joining us.